So today we're going to be smoking some baby back ribs. And these ribs are going to be so good, going to make you want to slap your mama. So we're going to start off with, I got 3 slabs of ribs here from Sam's Club. They're about $19, $2.29 a pound. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take them out. You can do whatever you want to do to prep these. I'm going to rinse them off. I know a lot of people say rinsing off don't do nothing, but from where I'm from, it's just going to give us a peace of mind. Rinse them off, pat them down, and then we'll go from there. Again, if you watch any of my other videos, I want to tell you I did not come up with any of these recipes. I just done research and I'm just executing the recipes, and some things I wasn't able to see online, so I'm just showing you guys so you can have a guideline on what to do. I'm going to be smoking these in my Vision Grill, which is, again, it's the poor man's version of the Big Green Egg. It's a smoker / grill, but you can do this with any method, any grill. The thing that we want to do is do indirect heating, and we're going to smoke these. These are baby backs, so we're going to smoke them for 5 hours. It's going to be a 2-2-1 method. Once we get our rub and everything on there, we're going to put them on the smoker for 2 hours. We're going to take them off, put them in some heavy duty aluminum foil, put a little bit of liquid in it, maybe some apple cider vinegar, wrap them up tight, put them back on the grill for 2 more hours, and then for those of you who want sauce on them, we'll go ahead and sauce them up, put them back on for that last hour. Again, these are going to be good, tender, and got any questions, let me know. Subscribe. I'll be back when I'm ready to prep these ribs. So what we're going to do in prepping these ribs, in order to make them tender, we want to remove the membrane from the backside, and then we want to do like a quick little dry brine with some kosher salt. We're going to turn it over to the back, and we're going to use a butter knife. Butter knife is going to start to get this remove this membrane. The membrane is going to be the tough part of this. So you want to use this to start it, and once you get it started, you want to grab you a paper towel, and that's going to make it easier to pull up. That way it won't be tough when you try to separate your bones. Now we'll flip it over. We'll get some kosher salt. And just go ahead and sprinkle it. The salt is going to penetrate into the meat, and it's going to tenderize it as it's waiting. What we'll do here, we'll wrap this in saran wrap, or you just leave it out. It don't really matter, depending on how long you're going to have it. We'll put it in the refrigerator. You need to do this for between 1 and 12 hours. Since these are ribs, it don't really matter if you do it overnight or whatever, because once you do it slow and slow, it's going to come out good anyway. Another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to split these racks in half. So I'm going to be smoking half racks, and that's just going to make it easier in case I need to put away some leftovers. So I'll see how many bones I got, and just split it down the middle. I'm going to do that for the rest of the racks, and once they're ready, we'll go ahead and put our rub on. So after you get your meat all salted, let it sit for a while, you can go ahead and put your favorite rub on it. And you put your rub on about an hour, or about a half hour to 12 hours beforehand. At this point, it really doesn't matter how long, so I'm going to put it on as I'm getting my fire up to temperature. I'm using the Meathead's Memphis Dust that I've made myself, and there will be a link on there. Got the recipe from AmazingRibs.com. I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna just put some on the back side. Not gonna be too much on there, just because it's not a lot of meat on that side. Some people use some type of binder, like either some water or some mustard, but I'll just go straight on. These ribs, it's not really gonna matter. Now turn it over, and you just want to put a nice little healthy dose of whatever your favorite rub is. Put it on it, and then like I said, let it set at least a half hour, and you'll be ready to go. So I got my Vision grill here. I got my DigiQ, 225 degrees. We're going to cook these ribs at between 225 and 250 degrees. It's been sitting here for a while at this temperature, stabilizing. Also, before I get up to temp, I put about 4 ounces of applewood chunks in here. So it's going to give it a nice little sweet and smoky flavor. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the meat on the grill. I got 3 slabs. I got them cut into half slabs, so 6 half slabs will be coming on this grill. So I got these ribs on the grill here. I'm going to go ahead and close it up, let that smoke penetrate on there, and I'll come back in 2 hours and I'll wrap them up, put them back on for another 2 hours, take them back off, put some sauce on it, and do 1 last hour. So in about 5 hours, it's going to be some good eating. Alright, we're coming up on the 2 hour mark. So I'm going to go ahead and take these ribs off, take them in the house, wrap them over some aluminum foil, throw a little bit of apple cider vinegar in there, and put them back on the grill. Let's see what they look like. Alright, here they go. About to go ahead and take them off. So what we want to get here, we want to get some heavy duty aluminum foil. We want it to be heavy duty because we want to make sure that it doesn't tear up while we're using it. And what we're going to do here, just going to get one of these half racks right here. I'm going to place it upside down. And get a little bit of this apple cider vinegar. And we're not going to put a whole lot in there. Basically just a little bit. And then we're going to wrap this in foil. We're going to wrap it tight. What we want to do, we want to trap that air in there and juice in there. And we don't want anything to come out. If you find that it's not tight enough, or if you accidentally punctured it, you can go ahead and put another bit of foil on there just to make sure it's good. So I'm going to do this for all 6 half slabs and put them back on the grill. Alright, we're 4 hours into this, and it's time to take them off and put some sauce on it. I'm going to go ahead and take these aluminum foil packs off, mop the sauce on, put them back on, and actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase my temperature from 225. I'm going to go ahead and put it at about 250, 260, help that sauce caramelize on there. So here's the final product. Getting ready to go ahead and slice these bones into individual pieces, and we're about to do some eating.